Hello guys. So we're not gonna be doing any more. We're gonna be watching stuff on YouTube. We're gonna be watching countries. So let's go on YouTube. Oh yeah, I got about what's on my channel. Yeah, you can see my zoo video. Oh thank you. And thank you for all these views for Cappuccino Assassino. And now countries. It's just like, guys, it's just an easy way just to type it down because I type it down, it'll just take a little bit longer, so I might just do it there. Okay, let's see.
These are some places that really want independence. Firstly, a ton of Scots want independence. However, it is not.
They really want to be at the Scots want to be at the independence. Maybe they want to be for the United Kingdom. Come on, how will I go to Scotland now? I was saying I was going to Scotland next week, and if they get independence, I can't go there for free. Make sure subscribe and press the like
still favors staying with the Britain.
Okay.
Secondly, we have Transnistria.
Yeah, we know Transnistria. It's like wants to be a part of the Soviet Union. If the Russian-Ukraine war happens, then they're able to connect, and then they'll come to the Russia.
Or at least gain independence from Moldova.
Hey?
It is also the only place still using communist
Really?
systems.
Wow.
These are some places that really want independence.
During the British Empire, there were some countries that simply rejected independence. So firstly, we got Gibraltar, which voted twice to remain
it's a British territory.
Then we got the Falkland Islands.
Yeah, it's been like in war with Argentina.
British instead of Argentinian. Anyway, subscribe or Evil Larry will haunt you.
Evil Larry. I don't like Evil Larry.
These are some countries that might disappear in the future.
Okay.
First, we have these 7 African countries that could soon stop existing as they plan to form a massive nation called the East African Federation. The interesting thing about this country is that it would border both the Indian and Atlantic Oceans, making its location extremely valuable. Secondly, we've got Moldova. You see, almost half of its people want to join Romania, and even its president herself said that she would vote yes for this unification. These are some countries that might disappear in...
What's this?
Missionaries from the...
What's this? It's bringing back the Soviet Union. Maybe Russia is doing that because back in Ukraine. Boom. Yeah, the Soviet Union tried and got it, but they couldn't. But now they got it now. Wow. I found some stuff about the UK, so let's see. I want to see the British Empire. Yep, the British. Okay. Yep, all their sea territories. Also Captain America. I probably saw a couple of Americans watch my videos. Yeah, few Indians too. Yeah, I don't think so. I've never seen any on the YouTube studio. Boom. Canada, I don't know most of everyone is British because I live in there. Yo, it's so hot. Oh yeah, they will never surrender because the Germans. Boom! I didn't say.
We'll never surrender.
It said they will never surrender. That is kind of true. They did something. All right. That's actually kind of true. Oh, what is this?
So what if UK gets every country at once? First, it would attack Ireland to reclaim the whole of the British Isles. Secondly, it would attack Norway and Denmark, as this would give it control of the North Sea, giving it all the juicy oil and gas. However, as Norway is a NATO country, the UK
they have to attack NATO. Wouldn't that be easy?
Would now have to fight the entire NATO, meaning that it would first attack France as
France? Why are you gonna attack France? I mean, if they could have taken from the Benelux, then went through here, then that could be a good one.
Take too much time to surrender.
But because they won't take too much time to surrender, because that's what history says. They got surrendered by the Germans. See, Germany when they was in World War II. So yeah.
After that, it would attack the Netherlands, Belgium, and the northwest part of Germany in order to create a buffer zone between itself and NATO.
Yeah, that's alright, but If it's like it's normal military, France will probably drain it out and all those other things. But if you have like it was the strongest, then they could have done that.
So what if you...
Cool.
You probably know this landmass as Great Britain. Or
Yeah.
United Kingdom.
Okay, what's this? The British Army. That's Russian military. That's Irish. They don't really have a strong military. Pakistan, nah, they don't. Argentina have the decent. China has a strong. Turkey has a good military. Yep, good military. Good military too. England's good military too. They're actually a powerful house though. Like not good. Oh, what's this?
What would happen if UK got mad and got every country at
Oh,
once? First thing they would do is attack Ireland.
Yeah, that's true. They might do that.
Even though UK would have a really strong army,
Yeah.
the Irish army would surprise them with their strength.
They're pretty
Get
strong,
destroyed
but they're not
again
strong
by the mighty
like the British.
Next thing they would do is look to get some land across the sea.
Yeah, that's the exact thing I would have probably done too. Yeah, because it's easier.
Fight and would be demolished. The British would feel invincible.
Okay.
Would go into Belgium and
Belgium, yeah.
taking them quickly. They would send their whole army to the border with Germany,
Yeah.
wanting to end them once.
Yep,
for all.
they want
would
to.
wage
They don't really like the werewolves.
rampage through German land. However, other strong countries.
I think they're gonna reunite the World War II. Oh no, that might be bad. The UK is not gonna able. France is powerful, and Italy, yeah, they're all right. So there's gonna be.
Being afraid that Britain would attack them next. Their troops
The Britain would, yeah, I'd agree on that. They'll probably get pushed back.
European countries with no army left. They would
They
be
put,
open
yeah.
to invasion.
Wait, nah, that's not true.
And in the end, would lose.
Nah, Britain won't feel like that easy what it shows in the video. Even other YouTubers probably said that. Britain has a power offense with the strong navy, so no way they were able to get defeated back. But they will get defeated eventually, but not that easy. Probably take a year or something.
Conflict. What would happen if
Did you know the UK was connected to the European continent? Around 20,000 years ago, there was this area called Doggerland that connected Britain to
Doggerland.
Europe. Rising sea levels submerged Doggerland and the UK turned into an island.
Yeah.
So what would have changed if Doggerland had never disappeared?
Okay.
Historically, the British Empire might have focused more on Europe, which could have led it to either conquer European lands or be invaded by European countries.
Yeah, it probably won't help with Germany. Only because of that British channel what detected it from World War II. From any invaders attacking. So that is offensive for the bit. Doggerland was there. That thing will just be useless.
Countries. Did you know the UK...
What's this? Oh, Ireland. Let's see who wins. Yep. We win. We obviously win. We win. And also we'll put it through so you guys can see. Yeah, we'll win. Oh, they barely have any, bro. I mean, we have pair. Not that much, but we still have a lot. Yup, we have a good navy. They only have 6 navy? What? They're not even powerful. But we don't have that much too. But we still have a lot. The Brits will win. Okay. Oh, we got... I don't really know. The only country I know is Israel. And then... Oh yeah, we got... They'll probably will lose. They'll probably lose. America is powerful. Then Russia is powerful. India is powerful. Yep, the UK will win. Iran and UK, that would be a fun fight. That would be a big fight. But the UK will win. They'll win. Greece will. They'll probably win. Yeah, they'll win. That'll be a powerful fight. But they'll win. America, they will win. They're too powerful. India, yeah, India will win. Russia will win. I'd agree on this. I agree on this. Huh? This is not English. Oh no. I think China is breaking the Great Wall. China. Huh? Huh? What the? Huh? What the? You take a woman? What? Okay, that's kind of sus. But Alright. That's what they say, like. Wait.
These are all the countries in the world where YouTube is banned.
Wait, YouTube is
If
bad
you're
in some
watching this video,
countries?
your country
Wow.
is probably not among them.
Yeah.
However, people from Eritrea,
Wow.
Iran, Turkmenistan, North Korea, and
Yeah,
China
North Korea is
cannot
strict.
access
China? Yeah, I know about China, but
YouTube.
I didn't know. Yeah, I don't know.
For people. These
It's kind of weird. Oil, they always love oil. Don't take the money. They don't really do neutrally. Shit. Oh yeah, they don't really like China, so I think they'll pick that one. What? Oh yeah, well they'll take that. Yep, they'll obviously take that. But some countries will, but a lot of countries do pick that one. Palestine. I said that one. But Palestine.
So, what is the newest country in the world? Well, in Asia, we have Kazakhstan.
Kyrgyzstan. It might be
It was
the
the
last of
last
the
country to declare its independence from the USSR
Yeah,
in
that is
December
true.
1991, which makes it 32 years old. Kosovo is the youngest in
Kosovo.
Europe. However,
I like their flag because I saw their entire country on their
the
flag.
independence of Kosovo is
stars.
disputed. Therefore, we will consider Bosnia and Herzegovina, which gained its independence from Yugoslavia in 1992.
Okay.
Lastly, the newest country is the African nation of South Sudan.
What? That's long. Some of you guys was watching this might be older. Well, yeah.
So, what is the newest?
Okay. Oh, they're loud because they're NATO and EU. They don't really bother. Like the Switzerlands. Yeah, they do know like. They'll just get bombed if they're going to Palestine because it won. Oh yeah, they don't really like that. Yep, they'll get shot.
Hey, these are the top 5
Or it
most
might be like
powerful countries in
escaping.
the world based on political and economic influence, military and international alliances, and leadership. Number 5, the United Kingdom.
Yeah, they're strong,
Number 4,
powerful.
Germany.
Germany is not powerful. They're weak. I don't agree on that. They're weak. They're not powerful. They're kind of powerful. Yeah, they are powerful, but they're not that powerful. In the UK, Britain has a better influence. I don't know. This is wrong. I don't even know what it was. Alright, that's powerful. That might be powerful. Let's see. Ooh. But what about the Ottoman Empire though? They're good by the Ottoman.
What's the richest country in the world?
Okay.
It surprises you that even though countries like China and US have massive GDP, their citizens in average aren't the richest. And all the countries with highest GDP per capita are small European countries. The third richest is Luxembourg, the second is Monaco, and the richest country in the entire world is Liechtenstein.
What the? So it's all in Europe? Wow. Alright. Okay, let's see. The army. Alright, they're kind of decent. Don't really know really about their military. Yeah, they have a strong military. They're not in the top 10 though. They're not. Okay, they're like the Zukas. Oh, that's Israel. Canada, they don't have a strong military really.
And south sides of the USA went to war?
Alright.
With the USA divided into north and south,
First,
two sides,
okay, that's kind of weird because I don't know why they would be like that.
their populations would be roughly the same.
Okay.
However, the South would have more military bases and Army veterans. The South would also have more natural resources, but the North would hold the water that the South depends on. Their economies would be about the same, but it's really California and Texas carrying the entire South. With the war starting, the South would initially begin winning. The North would know they can only win in the long term, so they would cut the water supply to the South. This would severely weaken California and Texas, allowing the North to counterattack.
Alright.
The South would have to win
Well,
this
guys,
war quickly.
make sure to subscribe and press the like button anyway. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.